Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Moto Aftermath show here. This is another quick off-season update here. Before we get started, just want to thank our sponsors. So first up, Complete Racing Solutions there, and Energy Fuel. You can pick yours up today at CoachRobStore.com. Energy Fuel is a fantastic supplement drink there to help you with not only energy, but hydration while you're at the track or in the middle of training, whatever. I love mine. They sent me some to try, and I absolutely love it. I use it all the time when I'm training, which wasn't that much this year because I got hurt, as most of you know. But it is fantastic for those hot weather days because you can drink it, and it will give you the sustenance you need as well as hydration to keep you in fighting form while you're at the track, and stays with you there. So, again, make sure to pick yours up. Link in the description down below. Also on board with us, TLR Coatings, Worx, Adept Creative Co, Holster Co. So make sure to check them all out. Links in the description down below. Okay, so this quickie here, we are pretty much covering some off-season things here. So, new signing, Jett Reynolds signs with the Muck Off Club MX team there. This is an interesting thing. We knew he wasn't going to ride PC, and I've been making jokes forever about Jett Reynolds as the pro circuit rider, the next guy that never really was. Jett Reynolds, if you'd have gone, say, 10 years ago and said that Jett Reynolds was going to be a washout, everyone would have laughed at you. This kid is a highly decorated Loretta Lynn's winner. I mean, one of the top kids there as far as titles and wins and everything. And he was just on a path to be, at a very minimal, an Alessi style guy of just dominates and then has an okay pro career, you know. But man, it has been a rough go, and there's a lot of stuff that I think happened behind the scenes here as far as him and pro circuit. I've heard some rumors as far as it wasn't great. Okay, it wasn't great. You look at Jett Reynolds, you look at Ryder D. Both of them, I'm not sure were very wanted per se by Mitch. I don't know for sure, but man, just reading the tea leaves on the wall, there doesn't seem to be a lot of love there. I mean, Jett Reynolds was racing outdoors, got food poisoning, and then never came back. I mean, it literally was like, oh, he's sick. I believe they said it was food poisoning. I might be wrong on that. I'm sure some of you guys will fact check me in the comments there. And then just never came back and raced another outdoors. But then supposedly was racing like amateur races, which he was still getting beat in, which isn't a good look. And I know he's had some wrist problems and things like that. Look, I've heard some behind-the-scenes stuff. I heard his contract with Monster as an amateur was huge. I heard it was like an obscene amount of years. I've heard rumors of 10. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard it was a super long amateur deal working his way right into the like first-year pro or whatever. I heard it was huge money. I've heard, call it from a pretty reliable source, that his deal was more than $500K per year as an amateur, which is just ridiculous. So you combine that much money with a kid growing up in Southern California, basically here in the moto scene, and that's just a recipe for disaster. And we've seen this with guys like Izzy and Stroop and all those guys like that kind of burnt out back in the early 2000s. And here we just have, like, in my opinion, another one of those. Now, he says he's excited. He's got a 1-year deal here with the Club MX team to kind of prove himself. Could it be done? Yes. He's a good rider. Like, I'm not going to say he's not. But the injuries, the outside moto things, from what I understand, and again, this is all speculation, we'll say, that I've heard through the grapevine. All of this could play a factor in him not actually doing anything with this ride. We'll see. We haven't seen him ride a Supercross race. We haven't even seen him ride a Futures race. I believe, and now I should have done more research on this so I can remember properly, I believe he came to a Supercross race and like got hurt in practice or something, or press day. So like, we haven't even seen him hit a set of whoops, essentially. I've seen it now on the club bike. I saw a video literally today of him on the club bike, like hitting whoops and going around track. Okay, great. But there's a big difference between the practice track and the racetrack. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if he's going to ride West Coast, East Coast. I'm not sure. This is all a big question mark for me. I'm just not sure how it will go. I've been one to make many jokes. Now, could I be wrong? Could he come out, set the world on fire this year because he's got a newfound focus and a newfound appreciation for being able to ride a motorcycle professionally? Yeah, he could. And I could be wrong. And we'll see. We'll see when we get there. So, anyway, comment down below with your thoughts on Jett Reynolds signing with the Club MX team. Do you think that was a good move, a bad move? Do you think he's going to wash out? Do you think he's a burnout already? Or do you think he'll come out and set the world on fire? Hit us up in the comments. Let us know. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see everybody on the next one.